The University of Santo Tomas in the heart of Manila, Philippines, is one of the top private comprehensive universities in the country and is Asia's only pontifical institution. UST, the Catholic University of the Philippines, enjoys local and international repute. With over 4 centuries of experience in delivering quality Catholic education, adapting to the times and surmounting obstacles are not new to UST, and the worst crisis of our time is no exception.
Abot 170 katao ang binabantayan ng
The Health Department has raised Code Red Sub-Level 1 alert over the coronavirus disease or COVID-19.
Not overpowered by storms and headwinds, the University of Santo Tomas faced the challenge of flexible and responsive management head-on, with the enriched virtual mode of instruction powered by the UST Cloud Campus. Building on 18 years of experience in massive-wide e-learning adoption, the enriched virtual mode of instruction was adopted in response to the quick shift to fully online instruction. Since March 9, 2020, the EVM has helped ensure the continuity of quality Catholic education to over 40,000 plus students during our generation's most perilous period. Our pandemic story is one of vigilance, cooperation, care, and grace. Even before the lockdown, we addressed one important question: what happens when the campus closes? The answer was found in the university's Institutional Continuity Plan for Teaching and Learning, which highlighted the use of a vital resource, the UST Cloud Campus. What was hoped to be a temporary disruption, however, morphed into the new normal, which we now navigate with the guidance from the principles of dialogue, accessibility, and flexibility in learning. The EVM harnesses the shared desire of staff and students to succeed, the technological resources available, and the innate abilities and talents of all. All courses, including laboratory, skills-based, and internship courses, fully transition to online means with provisions for offline means as needed, showcasing the mettle of faculty experts who devised alternative means to impart knowledge, skills, and values from a distance. Complementing the expertise of the Thomasian academic staff who work collaboratively to teach learners were the enrichments to instruction in the form of remote encounters with community partners, collaborative learning opportunities with foreign partner institutions, and interactions with industry partners and alumni. Collectively, these interventions led to a common goal: the formation of Thomasians who embody our core values and are stamped with the seal of Thomasian education. The uncertainties caused by lockdowns that seemingly had no end in sight beg the question: can we do this? As the past year has shown, we can, we have. The period of transition was a testament to the ability of stakeholders to rise above the situation and continue teaching and learning within the resources available. The question of what now was answered through the cooperation of all. A pre-existing university-wide faculty training initiative, a university mandate to utilize blended learning even before the pandemic, the near 2-decade e-learning expertise of the Educational Technology Center, the establishment of the Center for Innovative Teaching and Educational Delivery, and the availability of digital learning tools and resources, to name a few, were UST's buttress against the question on resources. These resources found their way out of España, reaching Thomasians all over the country and abroad. A university-level committee, the Task Force Veritas, conducted a university-wide assessment of the readiness to shift to virtual operations, helping harmonize the efforts of all academic and support units. The Office of the Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, together with the heads of the university's 22 degree-granting academic units, led the swift transition to remote teaching and learning through collaborative policy and program development, implementation, evaluation, and continuous improvement. Giving life to the support system to address educational needs are the Educational Technology Center, the country's pioneer in massive e-learning adoption, and the Miguel de Benavides Library, whose core of specialists and support personnel collectively ensured the delivery of academic or technical support services to faculty and students. Vital technological infrastructure were upgraded to meet the demands of running a university beyond the four walls of the campus. This led to the transition of full virtual delivery of services, attending to stakeholders' health, wellness, and spiritual needs. Care is the driving force behind the EVM's continued enhancement, made possible through the intensification of existing communication channels with students at the university, academic unit, program, and classroom levels. Through continued dialogue with students and staff, UST has been able to make data-driven decisions on how to move forward in balancing the concerns of quality education and wellness. Instructional delivery factors in the technological capacity and internet connectivity of learners provided a framework to classify strategies and materials. Regular review and adjustment of course plans prioritize learning outcomes and content, resulting in realistic educational delivery that factors in the achievement of outcomes and management of workload. More than a year since EVM began, the university has proven that with the right blend of people, principles, process, and product, even the gargantuan task of shifting over 43,000 people to a new mode of educational delivery is possible. Tested through the stringent external review by international and local agencies, the EVM has shown its viability and success to continue delivering the Thomasian brand of education. This brand of education is what our pandemic classes bring with them into the world outside Sampaloc. A brand of education that is competent, compassionate, and committed. A brand of education given to the children of unending grace.